Now, the most accurate weather team in Florida, ABC Action Weather.
Heading into the weekend, pretty much how we ended it. Nice weather here, typical for this time of year. We hit a high of 84 on a Friday, overnight low in the morning was 69, just where we should be. Certainly nowhere near the record highs or lows for this time of year. We did have more clouds on Friday, filtered sunshine, if you will. You see the cloud canopy here fanning in from the south. That's a frontal boundary that has stalled over South Florida and has brought South Florida some pretty good rains over the last 24 hours. We just got the cloud cover associated with it, not the rainfall, and that's the way it's going to stay. The front kind of washes out across South Florida, and we don't have to worry about it. In fact, our weather's coming from the north, and it's another front that we're tracking. It's another cold front that will begin to move through Saturday and into a Sunday. The only issue I see really with this frontal passage, moisture starved once again. So that means as the front comes through, we're not going to have showers or thunderstorms. But back behind it, strong area of high pressure builds in. And then we have lower pressure down across the Caribbean. And the difference in those pressures, that's going to bring us the wind. Northeasterly winds, I think 15 to 20 by the time we get into Sunday afternoon, and gusting to 30 on Monday. We're going to have small craft advisories out there. The seas are going to turn rough on us. That would be the only problem as I see it this weekend as far as weather conditions looking great. There's futurecast in the morning. There you see the clouds rolling in from northwest to southeast. That's the frontal passage. Back behind it, dry conditions begin to move in and cooler temperatures as well. You see the rain here. That's that northeasterly flow I was talking about, becoming very established through Sunday and into Monday. That's what's going to get us with the windy conditions. But by the time we get into next Tuesday and Wednesday, I think that will be enough of a push where we could see about a 10 to 20% coverage at most, especially across our interior counties with showers. Not showers that bubble up through the daytime heating. We're done with that kind of pattern here as we're in our dry season, but it's that northeast wind that pushes the showers in. Just a few. Lutz, 61 tonight. We're in the 50s Friday morning. In Hernando County, I think we'll be close to that again, just a little bit milder through Saturday morning because we're ahead of the next front, so things turn a little bit milder, but certainly not tropical at all as we check in on temperatures for highs between 85 and 90. Big temperature contrast. We call that the diurnal range, right, through the morning hours and afternoon. October, certainly we can do that. Wake up with highs in the mid-50s and end up in the mid to upper 80s. A good 30 to 35 degree jump. We did that Friday. We'll get close to that again on Saturday afternoon with highs between 85 and 90. But again, not an oppressive upper 80s for high temperatures because the humidity will be in check, and then we'll get that reinforcing shot of cooler air back behind the front. 68 tonight, and then we turn again breezy by late Saturday and heading into Sunday. I think most of the day looks fantastic with a lot of sunshine. Temperatures about 87 degrees, so a little bit milder than we should be for this time of year. Now this is going to be the issue. Marine forecast over the next few days. This is for Saturday, still looks good. Northeast winds 10 to 15, 2 to 3 foot seas. By the time we get into Sunday, we're likely going to have a small craft advisory out there because the winds are going to turn a little bit gusty and the seas are going to get rougher on us here. So we'll watch that and then really getting going as far as the wind by the time we get into Monday afternoon. So forecast for the weekend, again, between 84 and 87. We do drop back as far as the high temperature on Monday behind the front, a little bit cooler there, but typical seasonal, certainly average for this time of year, and the rain chances between 10 and 20% with that northeast wind as it becomes established as we head into the middle part of the week.